everybody, Eric Lindberg here, www.ericlindbergmusic.com. Why don't you stop on by, drop me a line, maybe sign up for the newsletter, maybe pick yourself up a little merch. Got some cool mugs and the Eric Lindberg underpants. I think that's going to be like the Tickle Me Elmo of this particular holiday season. But at any rate, I digress. In 5 minutes or less, I'm going to hip you to a concept that I hope will be tremendously valuable. Tagging along with some of the more recent videos, we're going to talk today about how we play through changes in what is often dubbed major blues, meaning a blues that is 3 consecutive dominant chords, using something we probably already know, the minor pentatonic scale, but only one position. The only change is we're going to add the third from each chord. And what that simply means is over the C7, we're going to make sure to incorporate the E note. All right, so over the C7, we're going to add the E. That's not present in the C minor pentatonic. Over the F dominant chord, we're going to make sure to add the A. And over the G dominant chord, we're going to make sure that we add the B. I'm going to recommend in the beginning that we try to target those notes on or around the change. Doesn't have to be right on the beat because we want you to be you and be musical. But you'll hear when I demonstrate, I'm going to do a little improvisation and I'm going to do my best to accent, really highlight the third of each chord, which interestingly enough is the note that really defines these chords, but it's not present. None of the thirds are present in the scale most commonly used over this type of blues. So if you add this one note to each of the chords over which you're playing, really going to change and elevate the level of sophistication and elevate your options. So the goal here is to be able to let you hear the changes, show you the changes, play with the changes, articulate the song structure without chords happening behind me. That's how we know we've got it. Let's see if I can be successful right now. And I'll do my best to talk you through it a tiny bit. So here comes that C. I'm going to accent that E. There it is. Oh, that you don't know yet. But when I hit that E, it's been setting you up for that A over the F. There's that E, high E. And here comes the 5 chord, the G. And you could hear every one of the chords. I took one liberty over the 5 for those of you who might want to give me the business in the comments, and please feel free to give me the business in the comments. I descended that line over the 5. What would be more in concept would be, I'm not sure if it matters. The point that I wanted to make was to hit that B over the G, but just in case. Otherwise, everything was right out of that C minor pentatonic box. How cool is that? That I was able to articulate the chords by only adding one note per chord. So we're staying in familiar grounds, but we're making one slight addition to each chord to really up our ability to play inside the changes, to play the tune specifically. And believe me, that's where it's at. It gives you more options, more melodic contour, gives you more control. EricLindbergmusic.com. Reach out. I'd love to work with you. Everyone, take care of yourselves. Be well.